All right, so our program is a little bit different, but I'm going to walk you through it as fast as I can. Okay, all my puppies are born in my home. None of my puppies are born out in the barn, born in the garage, out in the shed, nothing like that. They're actually all born in my bedroom right next to us. They are born in my home and they live in my home because they're going from my home to your home. I want them experiencing all the sounds, all the smells, all the life because they go from my life to your life. So at 3 days old, we start early neurological stimulation and early scent introduction. You can find another video about that on my YouTube channel if you want, but that starts at 3 days and goes from 3 days to 16 days. Okay, so this is super cool. It's a military program that was created to essentially take advantage of those first couple weeks of life where they don't really do much, right? They just sleep and eat and poop. And so it's really great. It strengthens heartbeats and adrenals and resistance to disease. It also helps them handle and manage stress. So we do that. Okay, at about 3.5 weeks, we start working a program pretty intensely, right? Every single day they get something new. Every single day they're doing something different. But at 3.5 weeks, they move out into my living room. They move out into the chaos. They move out into the Legos dropping and the temper tantrums and the fights and all the things, the blender running and the vacuum going and the cat running through and all the things, all the life stuff. And so that's at 3.5 weeks. We also start potty training right about that time. I use kind of a unique system. It's both a pellet and a potty tray. I use a potty tray because it's the best as far as, my end, as far as keeping it clean and everything. But the other thing that I use is pine pellets. The reason why I like using pine pellets is because pine smells like the earth. It smells like the dirt. It's super easy. We start at 3.5 weeks. And so you guys get like 6 weeks of potty training before you even bring your puppy home. But the nice thing is when you go home, you take a little bit of those pine pellets and you sprinkle them in the grass. And guess what? It smells exactly like the thing that they've been going to the bathroom in for weeks, right? So it's a really nice, easy transition. And it also really helps them understand like, oh, this is where we want to go to the bathroom. This is where we're supposed to go to the bathroom. So that starts about 3.5 weeks. 5 weeks, we start kennel training. Okay, kennel training is awesome too. Not everybody uses a kennel and it's totally up to you, right? I like using a kennel when I'm gone because I don't like my dogs getting into something where they can get hurt or it's hazardous. And also, guess what? If you go to the vet, they're going to have to be in the kennel if they stay. If you go to the groomer, they're going to have to go, into the kennel while they wait for their groom. And so it's good for them to know that it's a safe place. So we start that at 5 weeks. So they get about 4 weeks of kennel training before they go home too. 6 weeks, we do our puppy open house day. This is one of my favorite days because it's the time that you guys all get to come over. You get to come over, hang out with us, have fun, play with the puppies, ask questions, get to know the parent dogs, all of that. It's an amazing time. 7 weeks, though, is one of the things that's really important to me, and that's when we do our personality and temperament evaluations. You can also find another video about our personality and temperament evaluations on my YouTube channel. I believe it's pinned to the top. This is really amazing though, because I bring in an independent tester and we test for personality and temperament. We test for things like energy level, how confident are they, right? And we do all of these tests over 12 different things to help match this puppy best to you. Now, I don't pick your puppy for you. I know a lot of breeders do, but I don't. I really believe in God-given instincts, and I really believe that it should be partially your decision, right? You and your family should be a big factor of who you choose for a puppy. I'll give you my insight. I'll tell you about my puppy. I'm the one that gives you the snapshot of what they are, who they are going to be, but ultimately it's your decision. So 7 weeks, we do the independent testing. Okay, I upload each one of those videos onto YouTube so you can watch them and analyze them. 3 days after that, we do puppy picking day. Puppy picking day, you get 45 minutes on the phone with me. You can ask me any conversation you want. We go through their genetics, we go through their evaluation, their temperament evaluation, and then we go through my personal notes because obviously I've been spending time with them and I've been noticing things too. So I write it all down and I get it all documented and we go through that. But 45 minutes you get to have a conversation with me on puppy picking day. You guys choose which puppy you want, and then that's the puppy you decide, okay? After puppy picking day, then we do go home day. Go home day, again, everybody comes back over to my house. You were just in my house 3 weeks earlier on the puppy open house day, and so now it's go home day. We go over all the documents, any of the contract stuff. We go over questions. I go over potty training and kennel training, what that's going to look like for the next couple days. And I also do a little mini grooming seminar. And this is super important because it helps your puppy stay groomed before they actually end up at the main groomer. And then I always tell people I'm not a ding dong ditch kind of a breeder. You can ask any of my families that have a puppy from me. If you need my help, I'm here for you. So wanted to kind of walk you through our program a little bit on that detail size. Every single day though, our puppies are worked through a completely unique program. So by the time they go home, they've already been, in the car, through the car wash, they've been on car rides. They're very good at stairs, up and down stairs. We've done tarp work in the back, actually put each one of my puppies on a paddleboard. It's a pretty incredible process that we use, a pretty amazing program. So we do all of that, and I just wanted to walk you through it really quick. So have a good day.